nyumbani. Tuko live. Tuko live. Tuko live. Siku ya leo, kwanza, we want to apologize for the arrangements that we have today. We expected 1 million women outside in the field. But because of the weather, we are here. But God is so good to us. We are still able to be here and to be elsewhere, in the homes, in all other places where the women are. And I congratulate you women for being there, because this is a special day and it's our day. The day is called 1 million women for Martha. Whoever chose that 1 million, I wish you had asked me earlier. We are not just 1 million. Could you add another zero? Could you add another zero? And probably make it 10 million women for Martha. We are not restricted. We want a movement of 10 million women for Martha. Hey. Maybe I'm going too fast. Maybe I'm going too fast. I didn't recognize the dignitaries and the women who are here. Our very own, my sister, Honorable Martha Karua. Thank you for being here. The Vice Chancellor of Catholic University, thank you for offering us this space to be here at your university. We also give them a clap. There are many women, I cannot mention all of them, but let me just introduce you to the few who are on the podium. Here, we are with Professor decided to disappear. We are with Honorable Martha Zipporah Titoni. We are also with Professor Ojiambo. Julia Ojiambo. We have been there for us for many years. Okay, now that we are with Ojiambos, can I also introduce Honorable Millie Ojiambo. Yes. Now we have the women rep of Nairobi. Women rep of Nairobi. She has already welcomed us. Commissioner Irene. Yes, I can see Ambassador Josephine Ojiambo. One and our very own Mumi Gari. A lady representing all the women teachers in this country. Lady there are many. Now, we have Madam Mantas, Mughal. There are very, very many. Sorry. And then we have the women. There are many. If I've not mentioned you by name, it is not because, but because of time, but I recognize it. Lady Catherine Yamato. It's difficult for me to turn back because I know all of them. And some are wearing masks, I cannot recognize them very well. Now, just as I started, this is our day. It gives me great pleasure to be here today and to address a multitude of women. As far as I'm concerned, I know I'm addressing 10 million women of Kenya. It is a long way. As women, we've come a long way to be here today. In this country, we've always struggled for women position to be recognized. Some of us started earlier, some are joining us now, some will join us in future, but the struggle is the same. When we come together as the women of Kenya, we put aside those issues that sometimes do divide us, separate us. Issues like, where do you come from? Ethnicity, where does she come from? Religion, is she a Christian? Is she a Muslim? Is she a what? Things that separate us. Education. What does she do? Things that separate us. We come together as the women of Kenya. And our aim is one, for the woman of Kenya to be elevated 10 times higher than we are at present. It doesn't matter what you are doing. People are doing different things. Some are nurses, some are teachers, some are mothers. Any grown up, whether you had babies or not, you're a mother to the little children. All those things brings us together. And today we are here specifically to talk about Martha and why we are proud of Martha being here and why we want Martha to take the highest position, second highest position in this country. I personally, I met Martha way back in 1990. Every time I hear her talking, she's talking about things we did probably in the 80s, in the year 2000 and above. But Martha, you remember in 1990, in the month of August, it happened that my husband was being detained for the third time. I beat all the lawyers I knew, who is who in this nation, until I went to some little unknown lawyer. I don't want to mention her name because she's no longer small. She's no longer little. And that small lawyer introduced me to Martha. And Martha led a team of 27 lawyers who represent Raila Amolo Odinga. I looked at her and I said, this small girl, she can do this. Then I knew the power is not in size, but in the mind of the person. And that power is still here. Very soon after that, we looked at the way women were being treated. We looked at the way we were not getting what is rightfully ours. And we got together and ushered in or got together and put up a group of women and we started the League of Kenya Women Voters. That is the organization that was non-partisan. It was a non-partisan lobby group that was working for the promotion of women in position of leadership. We were joined by some of them I can see here. We were joined by Dr. Julio Giambo, she's here. We were joined by Susan Owino, I saw her here. Oh, there she is. We were joined by many others. Zipora Kitoni, Josephine Ojiambo, Mumi Garu. There are many more. And we formed a formidable group. And that group worked very hard to make sure that we had women elected in leadership positions in Kenya. And I think for the first time in the election of 2002, we had maximum number of women elected. Now things have changed. This is 2022. It was 2002, now it is 2022. How many years? 20 years. We are back to that position. We are back to that position. Our aim today is to support, to encourage, to campaign, and to make sure that we get also maximum number of women in leadership. And this will be led by none other than, in Kenya for the first time. In Kenya for the first time. In Kenya for the first time. We are getting deputy state president who is a woman. Deputy is just as good as the president. And that is a woman. Martha, please come. I want to see whether these women actually are with us. Do you support? 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 So today, my work is simple. The women have accepted it. My work is simple. Number one, Martha, is to congratulate you for being nominated to be our next deputy president. Secondly, Madam Deputy President designate, I want to express my appreciation on behalf of these women. I want to express my appreciation on behalf of these women. To thank, by extension, Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga for nominating you in that position. Thirdly, I want to thank you women, my sisters and my daughters, for the struggle that you've made since the days of Beijing. Since the day of Beijing, you've struggled so that we can have that gender equality, the 2/3 gender rule which has always excluded us. This time, if we get together under your leadership, my sister, I'm sure it will be passed and it will work for this nation. I also want to appeal to those who are watching us, who are not in this hall, that the position that we take in this hall is a position that represents all of us wherever we are. As we leave this hall, and those of us who are not here, when we go out, we are going to campaign for one thing. We are going to campaign for the position of women in leadership, and particularly the Vice Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, and that is none other than Martha Wangari. As for me, I'll be very happy to see Martha in that position. Because Martha, the dreams that we've had for years, there are some of these ladies who are here, and some of them who are sitting there. The dreams that we've had for years, we are going to actualize those dreams. And Martha, this thing is not just for Martha, this is us. It is us. It is us. It is us, isn't it? Martha, you're just there, but it's not just for you. As I know Martha, Martha does not front herself to say, I am. Martha works for the people. Martha works for the people. Martha is full of energy, but she's also very knowledgeable. She's compassionate, and she's caring.
Yes, she is.
That's the kind of deputy president we are going to get.
Yes.
At this point, Joyce Omondi, wait. At this point, before I finish, Joyce, can you just sing a song for Martha?
Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Wanawake wapi nduru na kelele? Jina langu ni Joyce Omondi Wahiga, mimi ni mwanamuziki. Pia natangaza pale Citizen TV, na Martha Karua ni mama nimempenda sana. Nilipata kukutana na yeye miaka mingi imepita. Nataka kuimba nyimbo inaitwa Tumaini. Amina. Haya. Makofi.
Maisha yangu salama, mkononi mwako na kuhitaji wewe tu, unatosha, sitaogopa chochote, ushafika mbele yangu.
to change this. It is 10 million women for Martha. It is 10 million